have our drawing already drawn onto our canvas board, but it's just in pencil in black and white as you see on this half. I've already started mine for you to have an example, but I haven't finished it. What we're going to be using today are palette knives. This is called a palette knife, and it helps you mix the colors without getting it all muddied up. And the way you do it is you can just pick it up with the palette knife, put the color where you need it, pick up the other color, and then you press down, kind of squishing it. You press down, squishing it, and then rotate, smoothing it out. And we kind of go back and forth like this until it's completely blended. You can even scrape it back to the middle if you need to, and then press it down, kind of squishing it until it's completely mixed in to the color that you like. Palette knives are really nice because they can mix a solid color of paint to where the color you like it, and then you could take a paintbrush. If you're painting with a paintbrush, we will not be today, but if you're painting with a paintbrush, you won't have any streaks of any other colors in your paintbrush. It's very helpful. Now, blue and white, as you can see, make a lighter blue. Then we're going to take the back of our eraser on our pencil and we will create dots. This takes some practice, so you may practice first on your board here. We call it a palette. We're then going to transfer these dots onto the board. It's okay if each dot is getting lighter and lighter. That's part of pointillism, is you want each dot to be a little bit different colored. But I'm going around my clouds here, creating the sky, leaving the clouds white. Now, let's talk about colors a little bit. Using our primary colors, we can color anything, we can create just about any color. If we use our palette knife here and we take a little yellow and just a tiny bit of blue, it doesn't take much blue to turn yellow green, but I can turn this yellow into a green using just a little bit of blue. Remember that yellow's a weak color, so it's always going to need more yellow than anything else. And there's my green. Or I can take yellow and a little bit of red, and I can mix those in together to make an orange. Or you could take red and blue to make a purple. And it's going to make a dark purple, especially since I used a lot of blue. But you could always take some white and lighten it up, and that'll give you a nice soft purple. To make anything darker, all you have to do is add black. To make anything lighter, all you have to do is add a little bit of white. And so those are our colors that we're going to be using. You can, if you need to make brown, you can take your orange and you can add a little bit of green to it, and that's going to make a brown. It's basically all of the colors together, and you can always lighten it up with white to make a light brown or add black to make a dark brown. If you're going to create something that's really small, like these trees have their bark here, I can use the side of my pencil to create the bark on my trees to get it nice and small. Okay, you should be ready to start. We're going to be using pointillism. This is called pointillism by George Seurat. And it's going to take a long time to finish our painting, but no rush. We're going to spend a few days on this.